Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. I wanted to make this newsletter more interactive, and that's why I'm making this video today. I want to share 8 things that you can start implementing right now to feel centered, productive, healthy, and more sane amidst the chaos of coronavirus. First, create a routine or maintain a routine. I know it can be very hard and overwhelming to all of a sudden have to work from home when you are used to having a structured routine. So it's important that you maintain that routine. If, for example, you wake up early in the morning and maybe you grab breakfast and then head to work, or you work out and then head to work, commit to maintaining the same routine. If it's helpful, set alarms to be in front of the computer at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. and then take a lunch break and then jump back on the computer at 2 and work until 5:30. These sort of like boundaries create or enable this work mindset and help you be more productive and do the things that you need to do when you're working from home. And along those lines, it's important. I found it helpful for me, but it's important that you get off your pajamas. If you do it, take a shower, which is very, very refreshing. Take a shower, because this also creates this mindset of before and after, right? Like, now I'm not working now, and now I start to work. So this one is very helpful. Create a routine. The second one is minimize watching TV, unless it's part of your job, obviously. But at work, you usually don't have a TV on, and if you sort of like start introducing that to your routine while you're working from home and you're like watching TV while you are having breakfast, or watching TV while you're working and keeping the TV on with the news on all the time, that can be disruptive, and it can also increase your anxiety levels. So yes, watch the news. Yes, stay informed from reliable official sources, but be aware of how watching TV and the moments in which you watch TV, how those things are impacting your emotional state, your stress levels, your anxiety, and and how productive you are. And in that same way, I suggest that you are aware of how much TV you watch at night. It's very easy to feel like you're in a quasi-vacation, pseudo snow day kind of thing, and just like allow yourself to watch TV until 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning, and that can easily spiral down into not so wise behaviors like drinking at night or overeating at night, right? Or just simply going to bed too late and waking up exhausted the next morning. The third one, needless to say, eat plenty of fruits and vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and seeds. It's important that you stay nourished, eating whole foods right now, because you're going to feel energized, you're going to feel better in the mind and in the body. So include a lot of those in your diet these days, and maybe try a recipe that you have been wanting to explore, or maybe try out making space to just eat and be with your meal without any distractions. The fourth one is minimize alcohol. A lot of people have been stocking up on wine. I'm not against wine, I love wine, but only you can know what alcohol does to your body. In my experience and the experience of a lot of my clients, alcohol is not a good companion when we are going through phases in which we are experiencing high stress levels, high anxiety, uncertainty, or difficult emotions. It's not a good companion. It also doesn't, again, lead or help create a conducive environment to keep a sane, healthy mind right now. It can easily spiral down into, grabbing a snack at 10 p.m. and then overeating and watching more TV, watching more news, going on Instagram, going on social media, and then all of a sudden you have been, doing behaviors that you are not entirely happy about. So that's the fourth one. The fifth one is move your body, stay active. Until now, no one has said don't go out. So you can go for walks. If you own your bike, go for a bike ride. You can also go for runs and do push-ups in the park. I mean, there are many ways and you can get creative to stay active. There are also many workouts online or yoga, etc. So this is important that you stay active and you move your body and go out and breathe fresh air and, you know, get some sunlight. It's important right now. And always, but again, it's one of the ingredients that I suggest you implement to stay sane and centered. The sixth one, meditation. If you're a meditator, of course, continue your meditation practice. If you're not and want to give it a try, go for it. It's a great time to experiment with meditation. But if you're not and you are simply not interested, that's fine. What's important here is that you find a practice or an activity that slows you down. Something that does not involve screens, something that calms down your nervous system. Drawing, listening to music, painting, breath work, going for walks. Something that calms down your nervous system that does not involve screens, that requires that you're disconnected. Let's say that your brain takes a break. And the seventh one is leverage technology. Leverage technology to stay connected with people right now. Yesterday, for example, I had a virtual lunch date with my friend Ingrid, and it was nice to, even though I was home alone, she was home alone, it was nice to chat, to connect, to see her face, and to just share the good and the bad that's going on right now. That was important. So Zoom, FaceTime, WhatsApp, there's so many ways to stay connected. Reach out to your family. Again, stay connected and see people, see faces. That's very important. The eighth one, it's being of service. It is a key strategy to not only feel pleasure out of helping others, but also to get out of your own mind. This moment is particularly powerful in telling us or in showing us the impermanence of life and also how interconnected we are with each other. So it's important that while we cannot, let's say, volunteer at organization or be doing work hands-on because of social distancing, we can, call a friend who is home alone and see how he is doing. Maybe when you go grocery shopping, buy some extra cans of soup or canned food and leave it in your food bank, or maybe in your neighborhood, at least in mine, there's this box where we can put food for low-income people who don't have access to food right now. So be of service. Find ways in which you can be of service to the community, and that will help you mentally, emotionally, and also others. So these are 8 things that you can start implementing right now. Have a routine, minimize TV and of course social media consumption, eat plenty of fruits and vegetables, minimize alcohol or be very wary of what alcohol does to your body. Go for walks, stay active, work out, move. 6, meditate or find a practice that you can use to slow down. And 7th, connect with others. Use technology to do this. And 8, be of service. I hope these are helpful. If you have any questions, suggestions, please reach out. I'm here for you. And stay safe, stay healthy, stay home. Bye-bye.